I understand the voting for this was incredibly difficult, or close. The winner of the groundbreaking performance of the year.
As I got older and I realized that track was something I was pretty good at, from then on track was just like, it was my identity.
Yes! Yes!
My grandpa hurdled, and from then on, after knowing that, I wanted to be just like him. I want to dedicate my life to track, and I pretty much did.
What a warrior. 4 races today, 4 events. You won 3 of them, winning the 60 hurdles, the high jump, and then the 458.74, your 4th event of the day. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
When I got to Iowa, my first few weeks at practice, I tore my labrum in my hip. I was so disappointed when that injury happened. I was just like, I'm ready to go home. I basically entered the transfer portal. I committed to Illinois. I had hip surgery, and then I took the rest of my freshman year off to recovery from hip surgery. I would spend weekends and multiple nights at my grandparents' house when I was younger, and he's just someone that I wanted to be exactly like. I think losing him, it kind of shifted my perspective. I'm gonna go be a great hurdler because that's what my grandpa was, and I wanna be just like him. Got injured again during that time, and it was just kind of, I lost my love for track. I kind of lost my love for pretty much everything. Lucas is my best friend. Through grade school and middle school and high school and a little bit into college. He passed away in a car accident a few years ago. He was the biggest support system that I ever had. With track not going well and Lucas being gone and my grandpa passing away too, like, I can't stand going to track practice. Like, I would cry every single day, either during or after practice. Going to the doctor and them telling me that my foot is broken yet again. Apparently track's not for me, so I need to just be done. I had to sign some paperwork. I medically retired and had the bunionectomy. I had my 6-month follow-up with my surgeon, and I kind of was like, maybe I could go back to track. And he was like, you know what, if that's what you want to do, like, your foot's in the best shape it's ever been, so if you want to try it, go for it.
I've known Kenli since she was 12 when she was running in her hometown, and so I had an opportunity to kind of know her and see her grow. And every time she transferred, I was always, hey, Kenli, what's going on? You know, hey, the opportunity here, boom, boom, boom. And
she struggles sometimes too. Same with the identity thing, that track is very serious and it always has to be serious, and we're very unserious people. Track is fun, but there's so much more to life.
And I hope that she can just relax and enjoy it.
And, gave her permission to understand, okay, hey, maybe it's okay to take a day off.
Just letting myself feel what goes on outside of track has helped me tremendously. I love to cook and I love to bake.
Her confidence level is 10 times higher.
When I work hard, things get done.
All right, that's it.
Teamwork.
Thanks.
I finally started to see time improvements. And I knew going into MAC that like I could bring home the gold.
This isn't your first rodeo. You've done this numerous times. Just go out there and compete. Kenli's strengths are she's pretty consistent across competition.
Hurdles went really well. I ran 14:02, and that's just like a really good mark to start you off. Shot put, I threw a PR. The 200, I ran my little heart out.
You just got to make sure that you continue executing and taking advantage of every rep. Loves the 800, which again in the multi is not something that a lot of individuals do. You know, there are a few, but she loves that, and so she knew that there was a specific time she needed to run, and you know, her and coach kind of had mapped that out, and she just went out and competed.
I was like, this is it. Like, I have 50-ish more meters to go. Like, give it all you got. Brought to the ground with literal like emotion.
Like fell into each other, just a big hug and just a big deep breath, and I was just like, I'm really proud of you.
Everything that she's been through, every step of the way, every school, every injury is all led to this moment.
Thank you. The podium is one of my favorite places ever.
And your 2025 MAC champion out of Ball State. Put your hands together for Kenli Nettles.
So excited that I finally accomplished my goals. I did it like I can't wait to do it again. Oh my gosh.
NCAA championship, that's the culmination of our sport. She had a solid day one. Things were going as planned.
Emotional. It was very emotional. It was kind of unpredictable. Like, we kind of all were not in the know of what was really going on.
She had had an injury in the warm-up that didn't allow her to finish the competition. And
She was very upset.
This was the end of the track road. Wheatley and I were sitting there in the Portland airport. He goes, "Oh, you have your entire 6th year." I said, "You're kidding."
after we kind of debrief from that moment there, you know, you have an opportunity to come back here and do this again.
Everything that she's been through, I'm really proud of her.
It's incredible that she's still able to do what she does at this level every single day.
the groundbreaking performance of the year, Kenli Nettles.
I wouldn't be where I am without you guys, and I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for this, seriously.
He's part of the reason where I kind of do the things that I do today. I live for Lucas is pretty much what my little life motto is. And then I do this for my grandpa. He's the one who got me started with hurdles, and so now I want to finish the story with him on the top of my mind.